Hilltop, one of many small villages that dot the most remote regions of the northern wildlands, known as the Silver Marches. Few would choose so cold and inhospitable a land to make their home. Only those seeking a new life, or to escape their past. It is in Hilltop that your mentor, Master Drogan, chose to settle after a lifetime of adventure. Here, he would pass on his knowledge to you, and a select few others with promise. It is here that evil comes in the shadows, and behind it, a sinister purpose that will see your own promise either realized in full or extinguished forever.
Hello everybody, my name is KartGaming and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. Today we're taking a look at the expansion set, which is called Shadows of Undrentide. So we're starting off fresh with a new Alana. She is now a bard. In the other game, the base game, we played as a ranger for a bit, and a ranger wizard even. Let's grab whatever's in the toolkit here, or the footlocker. 50 gold, not nice. Or not nice, very nice I mean. What is this? A focus crystal. One crystal is consumed every time use is made of a mistress hand. Are we getting like a special ability here? Oh, it's the ring. The ring is forged by our master Drogan. But what does it do? It teleports us. Oh, so it's sort of like the Stone of Recall or whatever in the base game. But it has a cost with it. So you have to like make sure you have enough of those focus thingies. Alright, so besides us, Master Drogan has a few other apprentices or apprentici. Xanos, a half-orc sorcerer with a superior attitude. Dorna, a dwarven rogue who likes to argue. And Misha, human paladin of Mystra. Mystra is like the goddess of magic in this universe. Cool, alright. And there's me, Alana, the elven bard. Oh, Misha, hello. Oh, everyone's just coming right at me.
Here. Tell me, surely you have heard how our dear Misha fared in her last test.
I like this portrait, it's pretty snazzy.
I have had enough of your jibes, Xanos. You would have done no better.
On the contrary, dear lady, I tend to do exactly what Master Drogan asks me to do. If he says to rescue the goblin child, then I rescue the goblin child. It is not so difficult.
I somehow doubt Master Drogan would ask you to rescue anything that he didn't expect you to rob first.
Says the rogue.
You are the aspiring thief amongst us, little Dorna, not I.
But a goblin is an evil creature, child or no. How can I be expected to lend it aid? It was not a fair test of my abilities. Come on. I mean, there have been like good-ish goblins in Dungeons & Dragons, I think. So why not? So you would leave a child to die, Misha? What kind of paladin are you? You are not a paladin, Alana. I would not expect you to understand. A creature of evil deserves no mercy from the righteous. That's kinda cut and dry. It's like a Sith sees no black and white, or what's it? Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Oh, and of course the child could not be raised differently, could it? It would always be an evil creature. This is not about you, Xanos. And besides, you have human blood within to redeem you from your orcish heritage. Jeez, Misha, jeez. You humans are all the same. Sometimes I wonder just how redeeming my human blood really is. Perhaps there is a test to learn in Master Drogan's tests. Or a lesson to be learned that you have not thought of, Misha. You'll learn in time, don't worry about it. Thank you for your kindness, Alana. I suspect that Master Drogan will never hold me with the regard he has for you, however. who cares about how the dwarf regards them? I came here to learn what I can from him, that's all. I respect him, sure. If such bootlicking makes one graduate faster, then I question the worth of Master Drogan's little school. Perhaps this is a school that questions your worth, half-orc. For a paladin, you have quite a mouth on you, little girl. Alana, I heard Master Drogan saying that your final test would be coming very soon. Do you think you are ready for it? I mean, of course. I believe I am. You sound so confident. I wish I could say the same. I bet that Master Drogan will take away Alana's ring for the final test. No teleporting about for you. But Master Drogan gave us the rings to keep us safe. They kept us all from being killed during our training. And what better way to test it if you are ready to leave the nest, eh? What do you think of that, Alana? Ready to lose your ring? If he believes it's necessary, sure. And if Master Drogan tells you to hop about on one foot, would you do that too? I mean, why not? Haha! Xanos is weak of constitution and constantly in need of rescuing by the ring. That's why he values it so highly, I think. I mean, he's an orc, he should have a high constitution stats. Probably not as high as Misha here, of the paladin. But still. Shut up, little dwarf. I noticed you've no lack of focus crystals to power your precious ring. Better to be safe than sorry, I always say. Do you know what your final test will be, Alana? Has Master Drogan said anything to you? I am a bard. There's nothing that Drogan can send my way that I'm not prepared for. Bloody bards, you think you have everything, do you?
I cannot wait until Master Drogan gives me my final test. Oh, I wish I was in your shoes.
This guy really hates bards.
For once I agree with the little girl. I came to Master Drogan to learn how to be an adventurer. I wish to adventure.
True. I wish something exciting would happen here at Hilltop.
Do you hear that? The sounds of battle.
Master Drogan is in trouble. Use your ring.
Do I have to? I kinda don't want to use the ring just yet, but sure, why not? Let's use the unique power. Are you using the unique power? Oh, you have to equip it first. Equip! And then use it. Although, oh dang it, I could have looted the place clean. That must be Drogan. That's a lot of goblins. Oh, I want that spell. He's a powerful spellcaster, isn't he? Oh no!
Run while you can.
They killed the master! That is not a great start to our adventure, is it? Let's see what we should be equipping here. We probably should equip those two. I probably should have done this outside, but that's okay. And we probably need some arrows. I have a magic missile, a sleep spell, a summoned creature. I could use that, because there are a lot of goblins to take care of here. So let's summon one of these. Get... Oh! They're running away. Great. I just wasted my spell. Well, that was easy then. Oh, he's barely injured. What? They stabbed him in the back and he's barely injured. Wait, who's this guy? Ayala.
The little beasts are all gone? Then I shall see to Drogan now. I can only imagine what they did to make him fall.
I think it was like a poison dagger. Do you see that green glow?
I cannot tell the time, but I should be able to counter it with my magic. Hold on, good one. Nothing? The poison resists? How can that be? This is no simple toxin these kobolds have used here. How could they have acquired such a poison, I wonder? And why did they come all this way? Just to strike at Master Drogan. There must be an answer.
I mean, thanks for your help and all, but who the heck are you? I find it more than a little suspicious that some helpful stranger would show up just as these little creatures attack, eh? How rude. This lady aids us without asking for anything in return. Would you repay her with suspicion? Rude or not, I'd like an answer as well. You have remarkable timing, my lady. Of course you are suspicious. I would be as well if I were in your shoes. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ayala Windspear. I've been following the tracks of these kobolds for almost 2 days now. I thought it odd that they would range so far from their home caves in the Nether Mountains. I never imagined they would do something like this, however. As soon as I realized they were headed for Hilltop, I came as quickly as I could, but too late. Why were you following them? I was just passing through the area, to be perfectly honest. It's my responsibility to take note of strange occurrences and investigate them, however. Oh, are you like the local druid? Tasked to, like, look over the balance of this region? What do you mean it's your responsibility? I am a harper, as is Drogan. Do you know what a harper is? Oh, you're a harper. They're like an order of spies slash magic caster that supposedly works for Mistra, the goddess of magic. It's a secret organization, right? One that secretly meddles in the affairs of others, whether they are welcome or not. That is a viewpoint born of ignorance. We harpers band together to fight evil wherever it arises, even though some may call it meddling. This naturally means that the harpers have many enemies. I suspect one of them is responsible for this attack. I hope I'm wrong.
I believe I can shed some light on that.
Master Drogan! Drogan, you live. Mistra be praised.
It was the artifacts they were after. They've stolen all 4 of them. I could do nothing.
I thought as much. How could anyone have found out we even had them? This is terrible news.
What kind of artifacts are we talking here? When Drogan retired to Hilltop, the Harpers entrusted 4 dangerous artifacts to his care. We thought this area remote enough that they would be safe.
They were. I do not know how they were discovered.
We'll have to find out. Those artifacts are too powerful and dangerous to be left in unknown hands. Well, I guess I'll help out. It's good to hear. I will need to stay here and tend to Drogan's poison. The help I can offer is limited until he gets better. Alana, my eldest student, it is up to you. It is vital that you find these items and bring them back. I mean, there are 4 of us, and there are 4 artifacts, so I'm assuming we're gonna, like, split up? But you can count on me. Such courage. Dear girl, you do me proud. This will be your final test. I know that you are ready. So much relies on you. I know you will not let me down. I cannot... Drogan? Oh, he's passed out from the pain. It is up to you then, Alana, as he said. You must recover these artifacts before they can be put to dangerous use. Do you have any advice? If you need assistance, think of asking Dorna or Xanos to accompany you. The others can remain here or help guard the school. I'll go with you, Alana. Our skills will complement each other, and besides, I expect you'll need some muscle to back you up. Muscle, eh? All I see is a little dwarf with a very big mouth. Better than that than an oversized half-orc with an oversized ego. You make fun of Xanos, but you shall see. Alana will pick Xanos gladly, and then Xanos will laugh at you. There's also bound to be some equipment here in the school which can help you. See if you can find some. Healing equipment especially. If you can't find potions, healing kits will have to do. As for the artifacts themselves, I can tell you what I know about them if you wish. It's not much, but it might help. Beyond that, all that remains is to go out into Hilltop and follow the trail of the kobolds. It should not be difficult. Their passing will have been noticed, I'm sure. I'll help you as much as I can, but my first duty is to keep Drogan alive. Okay, but how else can you help me? Well, that depends. Is Drogan still using the teleportation rings he created? Yeah, can you like give me a lot of these focus crystals? Can you give me some of those? Do you have more crystals for the rings? No, but Drogan probably has a lab around here somewhere. Alright, but what about these artifacts? What are they? I know a little about the artifacts, but keep in mind that anything I tell you comes mostly from memory. Let's see, if I remember correctly, there are 4 artifacts in total. A mummified hand, a dragon's tooth, a statue of a tower, and a mask. What about the mummified hand? It belonged to a powerful lich named Beltheron. Wait, isn't that... Wait, that sounds familiar. Was that the guy in... Well, Icewind Dale? Was it? It sounds very familiar. Maybe it was from one of the books. I did read like the Drizzt books in Icewind Dale. Might have been from there, the Crystal Tower or something. Some of his power remained in the hand. Perhaps one of his followers want him resurrected. That would be terrible news. Yeah, that is. Tell me about the Dragon's Tooth. A remnant of the great worm Hephaestion. A great dragon that also wielded the most evil of the black arts. Died long ago. Okay. What about the tower statue? I do not know much about it. It was found in a desert too many years ago. Alright. And the mask. To a high priest of the Lord of Shadows it belonged. And is imbued with considerable power. Ah, the God of Thieves. Yeah. Okay. Let's, go out of here, though. Oh, can you teleport me somewhere? The last place I used it on. Okay, so that's she's functioning like the guy in first game, the original game. I definitely want all of the gold I can get, please. But we probably don't need Xanos, least of all, because he's a sorcerer. Probably don't need him. We could get Dorna because she probably can do a lot of damage. Also, why is he using a... Is he like a fighter rogue? Because he's using a axe here. It could be interesting. Can I examine you? Professional ambush spotter and trap springer. That doesn't tell me much. I want to see like what your things are, your classes. If you need a sharp eyes to watch for ambushes or a nasty trap to be dealt with, let's see what she has. Can I see what she has? I would like to... more actions. Examine. There we go. So she's a level 1 rogue. It could be good to have like a trap detector and trap disarmor and unlocker of things. Because as a bard, we don't have those skills. Right? Like disable whatever. No. I have put points into hide, persuade, and perform. And move silently. These are probably used for alchemy or something. But why not? Unless like provisions or food is a thing in this expansion. You might have noticed when I checked here, there's like a ride skill. That's for another premium module called Wyvern Crown of Cormyr. So maybe this expansion added the, oh, what's going on here? Maybe this expansion added the, provision thing. Oh my, what is this? Is it another kobold come to wreak havoc on Master's things? Well, Reese will fight them. Yes, she will. She will protect her Master's things this time. No, this is someone I recognize. Gladdens my heart, yes it does. Hello there, Alana. Hello, how are you? I'm still being Reese, oh yes. I'm not dead, that is a good thing. They stole his things! But Alana, you cannot help, for they are gone. Dang it. He was poisoned by the kobolds. Oh no, poor Master. Poor Reese. If Master dies, then Reese will be all alone. Reese should go up to Master, yes you should. But Master wanted Reese to stay down in his laboratory, oh yes, that is what he said. Oh. You wanna hear a riddle? Sure, why not? Oh yes, my riddle. A fine choice for a fine woman. Here's my riddle. A woman has 5 children and half of them are sons. Is this possible? I mean... no? Oh no, you are very, very wrong. You are not much smarter than the kobold, what? It is true if the other half of the children are also males. Oh yeah, she could have 5 boys. Yes. Should have seen that coming. Alright, can I try that again? Ah, dang it. Alright, can I get into the lab, please? Cannot get in the way the kobolds did. No, we cannot. I saw them coming to the laboratory and knew they could not get across, and I thought it was gonna be such fun watching them from behind the magic circle. I was about to pierce them and taunt them, yes I was, but then they stopped and you would not believe what they did. They threw dust on the circle. And what did that do? Must have been magic dust, oh yes. Or it would not have worked, no. Stupid ugly kobolds walked right over the symbols and looted all of Master's things. Well, maybe not all of his stuff, no. Might be some good stuff in there. Why can't I go in? She can't tell you that, okay. But surely you can trust me to go in. No! Why do I fail? What are you talking about? I'm not trying to trick you here. Ask me your riddles again. 3 riddles to get in. Reese likes numbers, and I think kobolds too stupid to know them. So tell me, how many 9s you use to count to 100? I mean, 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, and then 10 more for every 90, right? And then 99 has 2. So that's 20. Yeah. A prisoner is going to be killed and is told by the executioner that he must make one statement. If his statement is true, then he will be drowned. If his statement is false, he will be hanged. What statement can make can confuse the executioner and not be killed at all? So if he lies, he will be hanged. So if I say he will be hanged, if that's true, he should have been drowned. So it's actually false. That should be confusing enough. Yes, that is the thing to say. Then the executioner cannot hang you. You told truth and he should drown you. If he drowns you, then, well, you lied and you should be hanged. You're pretty smart for a kobold. This is a hard riddle. Okay, I'm ready. There be an island which is deserted, yes it is. This island has 4 fruit trees, each with a different kind of fruits. There be a group of wizards who visit the island each year, for they like it, yes they do. Each wizard eats 2 types of fruits, But each group of 2 trees can only have 1 wizard in common, which means only 1 wizard can each from the apple tree and the pear tree. I'm already confused. So what you must be telling me is how many wizards belong to this group. There are 4 trees, and they each eat 2. But each group of 2 trees can only have 1 wizard in common. So they should be 6. It worked! I'll go fetch the items for you from my secret hiding place. Nice. Gimme. You take this and help Master. I worry about him much, oh yes I do. So we got some focus crystals, we got a room key, and we got a scare scroll. Alright, what else can we find? Oh, we can't go in still. Never mind then, let's go up. But that room key might come in handy, because his room might have been locked without it. Is this gonna be his room? Yes, we use the room key. Now, we should probably be careful here. Can you check for traps? Or not? Is there like a tell her to scout thingy? Pick lock, handle trap, search mode. Looks like it's fine. This chest looks very ominous. I want to leave it for last. There's a lot of stuff to be had here. I wonder if it's all for crafting or something. Crystal table. How do I create a focus crystal? 1 quartz crystal and 2 gems. Okay. What about now? We have another focus crystal. Useful. Ooh, hello. Unidentified helmets. I have to have it in my inventory before it can be identified. No. I should be able to identify it, shouldn't I? As a bard, I should have a high lore skill. But no. Ooh, hello. I probably want to take the arrows, the bolts. And I do want a longbow, I think. What am I using now? I think I have a crossbow. A light crossbow, even. I want a longbow. Equip that, please. And some arrows. Are we done in this place? Yeah, let's check out this weird chest.
I can't do that.
Several magical wards on the chests. Alrighty then. We can probably get in there later at some point. Maybe once we gather some of the mystical items that have been stolen.